Good morning, RITZ Racing fans. Behind me is the first official RITZ Racing car. I'm going to get into this a little bit, but I got to tell you, I am excited about this. This is going to be fun. As you can see, maybe you can't tell, it's covered in ice right now. It's a cold night. Today is actually February 11th. You're not going to be seeing this video until after April 1st, but obviously we'll give you a little behind the scenes of how we got this going. So let me give you a walk around and show you what we got here. So what we got here is a 1990 Toyota Camry. She is a beauty. She's actually not bad. Besides the dent you see in there in the rear quarter and a couple little cosmetic deals on the inside, it's actually not a bad car. I almost feel bad racing it, but no, I don't. So I'll just give you a quick little walk around here on the outside. You can see, besides that nice dent, that it's already been pre-smashed. Front and rear quarter, everything's pretty straight. Glass is good. Tail lights, headlights. This side is good. This is a good side. Yeah. Couple little rust spots starting to poke through. But all in all, it's not a bad car. I think this one's gonna serve me well. Look at that. She's a beauty. I'm gonna have to get her off the trailer, give her a little test romp, and then I have to start prepping her for a race, which I'm probably not going to do much prepping, really. I mean, what am I going to do? Paint it? Maybe? We'll see. Here we are under the hood, and as you can see, per our race regulations, because this is a highly regulated racing series, we have our 4-cylinder motor, and this is a compact car. This is before the Camry went bigger. This is what they call the narrow body for Japan. So this is a compact car. There's our 4-cylinder. It is front-wheel drive. It actually looks pretty good under here, though. Everything's here, complete. Everything works, runs. Battery is actually decent. 8 of 16. It starts up. At least it did yesterday when I put it on the trailer. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to show here. It is a 4-cylinder, a 2 liter, 16 valve. So that's, what is that? 4 valves per cylinder. So is that a twin cam? I don't know. I don't think it is. Is it? I gotta look into it. If it's a twin cam, that's not the basic one. I'm pretty sure the basic motor is supposed to be a single cam, so I don't know. I'll have to do a little more research on it. But it's fuel injected, so that's kind of nice. Don't have to mess with the carburetor. Not that I'm going to be working on this thing, but it's actually pretty decently built. All the replacement parts are easily accessible. I mean, that's the starter right on top. The alternator's right on top. I mean, all your distributor plug wires, everything's easy to get to on this car. It's actually kind of nice. It's got a lot of room to work. Yeah, it looks pretty good under here, and it runs good. So let's go show you. Let's show you the inside. All right, this is the part that kind of makes me say, "Dang!" So as you can see, I mean, door panel's in good shape. Seat has a tear on it. That's pretty much the only bad part on the interior, but I mean, it's actually super clean. Carpets could use a little cleaning. That's just a rubber floor mat that's pretty dirty there, and got some dirt on the carpet. That would be cleaned up real easy. It's not bad. Climb up here on the trailer. It's got air freshener, so it smells nice and fresh. It doesn't smell like an old musty car. It's actually not musty. You can see the dash is all there. I got an aftermarket stereo there that I need to rip out. It's got aftermarket speakers in it. Everything functions, works. Jeez. I emptied out the glove box looking for goodies there. Looks like I got an oldies CD. I'll have to see what's on there. Yeah. Jeez, even if it was new music in 2012, it'd be an oldies now. So I got some spare bulbs and paperwork and magnetic key holder. Cool. But I mean, look at the seat. This thing is clean. You got a little staining there, but that can be cleaned up. This rear seat is super clean. Sorry, it looks like it's so zoomed in. I'm zoomed out as far as I can right now. such a small car, I can't get away to show you the whole thing. And look at the rear seat. Rear seat looks like it's barely ever been used. I pulled it off just so I was looking for money. Trying to get my money's worth out of this thing already. This car is actually really nice. Carpet, clean. All the door panels are good. They just need to be cleaned up a little bit. Almost feel bad. Almost feel bad. The only thing I don't feel bad about is because it's a 1990 Toyota Camry. You can see it's actually a manual. I didn't know if it was manual or stick or a manual or automatic when I went to go pick it up. So it's kind of cool to see it's a manual. I mean, I don't know what to show. It's a 1990 automobile, but it's super clean. Besides that, you know, manual windows, everything's manual. That's good. Manual. Oh, sorry, just had breakfast. It actually has a sunroof. It was surprising. I didn't notice that till I got it home. Headliner looks decent. These have a vinyl headliner, which is actually nice. I don't know if those will really end up sagging like a cloth one would, so that's actually pretty cool to see. The sunroof I can't open right now because somebody glued it shut. It must have been leaking. So I'll probably just leave it the way it is. No need to open it. That's some pretty gnarly damage back here though. She had took a good little hit, but everything still operates. Door closes. A little pre-damage. So let me pop the trunk and show you what's in there. Here we are at the back of the car. Sorry if this video is real shaky. It's cold. I'm trying to hold the camera. I think the trunk got frozen shut. There we go. So, in the trunk we have a spare set of wheels and tires. These will actually work pretty good for the purposes out here in the dirt and mud. These are some pretty gnarly snow tires, so I might put those on. I'm not sure yet. I might just use them for spares or sell them or something. We'll see. Because part of the thing with out here is I want to keep things slippery. I want to have no traction, you know. So I don't want advantages like that. But we'll see. It kind of depends what my competitors are running. If my competitors have some good traction, then maybe I'll throw those on. Yeah, I mean the trunk's all here. It's a freaking trunk. It's got the jack and everything. It's got a donut spare under there still. There is a water leak back here somewhere, so there's some water sitting in there, but no big deal. Almost looks like maybe there's a mouse or something in there. So, doesn't smell like it though. So yeah, that is the first RITZ Racing race car. My competitor, as far as I know, hasn't gotten anything yet. This one kind of fell in my lap. I wasn't really looking very hard to find something, but somebody had something. It was cheap. I'll tell you right now, this was $400. Running, driving, $400 car. It's actually registered and everything. I could just drive this thing to work if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to. I don't want to deal with driving an old car and breaking down or something. Yeah, I mean, it's $400 RITZ Racing, so that falls into our $500 ish limit on cars. Plans are, before we race it here, since I got a couple months, is I'm actually going to put it up and try and part things out, since it is so many things in really good condition. So I'm going to try and part out door panels and doors and fenders and all the good stuff. If somebody wants something that I need for the car to be operational, or I don't want to run around with absolutely no fenders, so I would ask that they give me their junk stuff back so I can just get something back on it to keep it looking like a car. But yeah, it'd be nice to hopefully make a couple bucks back out of it. And it does have 266,000 miles on it, so she got a few miles. I'm sure she has plenty more to go if I really wanted to. You can see the front end's all good. Lights, grill, hood. I got 3 good doors, 2 good front fenders, trunk lid, all that stuff. So hopefully somebody wants some parts, and maybe I can make a couple $100 back out of it before we trash it and scrap it. Next I'm going to work on getting it off the trailer here and then take it for a couple little rips here. So we'll come back at you. Alright, that was supposed to be take 2, but it didn't really work out that great, so